And you ran away. I mean, I can't make you come back.
He ran away. No, he got sick of beating your ass. It was a useless battle. He's putting effort and you're stinking it up. That's why he didn't want to do it anymore. Why would he keep just writing tracks towards a dead body? People have been sending me this video. I was in the premiere when it happened, when he dropped it. I was in Triple T's live stream, and then he dropped it, and everyone's like, go watch Ryan's video. So I went and watched it, and I was in the chat trolling. But I'm going to give you my opinion, because I have a lot of opinions on everything he said in this video. Let's get into it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Adam Calhoun quits rap battle and has meltdown.
So you mean to tell me Adam Calhoun forfeits, quits? I can't do it anymore. I'm not doing. Motherfucker, this is what you wanted. What are you talking about? This is what you asked for. You begged for it. You literally begged for it. Begged and begged and begged and begged and begged. I stopped everything I'm doing to play the game, for the culture and all this other stuff, for entertainment. And you quit.
Adam dropped 5 diss tracks to your 2. All of Adam's diss tracks were quality compared to your 2 of trolling, but really just bullshit. You didn't have anything. You're not even able to be a battle rapper anymore because your mind is so fucked from the drugs. You said he begged for it. It was you. You started everything with everyone. That's just a fact. We all see it. Creek Squad sees it, I'm pretty sure. So it's crazy that you're still running with this narrative.
That makes you look like a crybaby. Like a fucking rich kid titty baby. Like the rich kid on the playground that throws a rock and it hits the poor kid. And the poor kid's like, who the fuck threw that rock? And then the poor kid picks up a stick and then the rich kid takes off running. He's like, he's got a stick, he's chasing me. Bro, you look pathetic.
That's you, again. In case we don't remember, he called out Adam for a year straight. Adam did not want to beef in the beginning. He tried to dead it from the start. This is a fact. Upchurch wouldn't let it go, kept trolling Adam and everyone around Adam. Adam finally said, fuck it, let's do it. And he dropped 2 diss tracks. You know what Upchurch said? I'm not responding. After he's the one who threw the first rock by going at Adam. And then Adam picked up the stick and dropped 2 diss tracks. And then his whole fan base was like, what are you talking about? You started this.
Another thing that makes you look really pathetic is you had to use my name in every single title. I didn't use yours. I don't need to. You're a fucking train wreck, bro. Upchurch needs some clout. You're the one using my name, dude. The truth is the fucking truth, homie. You used my name on every single track you did. None of them caught traction of the trending page. I rode a rocking horse in pajamas. Didn't put anybody's name or any hashtags. And it's on the trending page for over a week. Hello? Okay, so 1, I don't need clout.
First of all, we all know if Adam didn't put Ryan Upchurch diss on it, then Upchurch might have been like, you didn't put my name in it, so it's not a diss. He already has tried that. You didn't say my name, so it's not a diss thing, even though he took offense to things that didn't have his name in it, that wasn't even about him in the past. Anyway, the clout that you're chasing, it isn't directly from Adam, but it's from controversy. It doesn't matter how small the person is that you're going at. You just need the controversy so then you can sneak in other things like your rock song. You have to build up controversy so people will know you're dropping other projects. You did it with Turbulence. You did it with Pioneer. You put Tom McDonald diss on Blue Jeans too, actually. So you're the biggest clout chaser. You use controversy to sell records. That's just a fact. And 2 of Adam's disses did trend, so you're just blatantly lying.
2, what clout do you have that I would even need if I was somebody who needed clout? You don't have any. You have 0.
Go back to what I just said about it's not about who you're dissing, it's about the controversy that you're creating to promote your album. This nigga's trying to gaslight his audience, but it's so clear what's happening here. If people aren't paying attention to, oh, I'm dropping this, I'm dropping this, I'm dropping this, then you throw some beef in there. Now all of your stories are getting watched, regardless of who you're beefing with. All of your stories are getting watched, including the things that are promoting the albums. We aren't stupid. It's kind of like what Adam said in Holy Water, where he said, if he doesn't have a rapper to beef with, he'll beef with the news, because it doesn't matter who you're beefing with. You just want the controversy.
You haven't hardly accomplished anything in the music world, bro. Everything you have accomplished was other people helping you and catering to you, because We were being nice, me and other people. Your tattletale rich kid mentality has caught up to you so much that people are putting montages together on YouTube of you contradicting yourself. And these ain't 4-minute videos, these are fucking 34-minute videos.
So about not accomplishing anything in music, he just beat your ass. Repeatedly, he whooped your ass. So if you're the pinnacle, if you're the king of it, and he beat your ass, that's an accomplishment, my boy. Also, you called him a rich tattletale? You're a millionaire and you secretly record people's conversations. That's literally both of those things. Third, I've made montages of you lying and being a hypocrite, saying that Adam is being a hypocrite because he had a change of heart, and doesn't feel the same way he felt is different than you saying one thing and then saying another 5 minutes later. That's what you do. You make a claim and then you debunk your own claim immediately after. Everything you say, you do.
So as I'm sitting here watching this unfold, I'm sitting here talking to my team and I'm like, yo, should we stop doing what we're doing so I can fucking do this back and forth with him? They're like, fuck no. And I agreed with them because it's true. It's really not worth my time. Because I mean, come on, bro. It's like working on real music or going back and forth with Adam on YouTube.
You're the one who started it. You made all the videos. Compared to how many videos Adam made to how many videos you made. Adam made way less yapping videos than you did. If you want to include Instagram stories, then hundreds less. But he made more diss tracks than you did after you called him out. So he doubled the amount of diss tracks that you made and won. So it seems like he's the one who's actually about what you're claiming you're about. You called him out to the battle. He showed up to the battle after saying he didn't want to battle for a year.
That's why Heavier Rain and Flaming Halos is like smack dab in the middle of all this for no reason.
For clout chasing. And so you could use it in the future to say exactly what you're saying. Look, I didn't care. I was working on a bunch of shit.
So me being the people pleaser that I am, obviously, the people in the comments, they've been following me forever, like, come on, church, get it. I'm like, fuck. So I went against what me and my team thought. And I said, look, man, hey, sorry guys, but I want to do this for the culture, for the entertainment, for the reaction pages, all them. I'm going to go ahead and do it.
That's true. I don't know if that's why he did it, but it definitely was entertaining. It definitely helped reaction pages. If you were telling the truth instead of just riding this nigga's dick, then you did get helped. But if you were just like, oh, and just riding this nigga's dick, then you lost credibility because it's clear that he lost. It's clear that he didn't do well. So acting like he did, you look crazy at that point.
I fucking do it. Adam goes first. I go second. Adam starts smacking like a little kid. He's like, Upchurch disc number 2, Upchurch disc number 3, Upchurch disc number 4. Then me and my team are like, what is he doing?
He overwhelmed you. Kendrick did the same thing to Drake. This is why Drake took the L that he took. You said he takes months to write 12 bars. He dropped 5 fire tracks on your head. He beat your ass. Undisputed.
Then me and my team are like, what is he doing? He just released 3 diss tracks back to back. They're all the same. So I'm like, okay. So I released my second one called Doing More Rapping.
And it flopped. It may have gotten views, but the opinion about it, the consensus is that it's ass. And so isn't the first one. That's not even a debate. I don't know why you're even trying to make this video and make this narrative up.
He's like, I can't do this anymore. This is my last one. I quit. I gotta move on with my life and my career. I had a meeting with my family. What in the fuck are you, what do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? He had a meeting with his family because he cares about his family, and you were trying to bring his family into the beef because you're a piece of shit. We know you don't care if your family gets brought into it because you only care about you.
Are you that emotionally damaged by fucking hip-hop music? Did you have a meltdown and had to fucking have a meeting with your family? That's a fucking issue, homie. This is on top of everything else. That's what I'm saying. You have so many fucking self-giving boomerang L's that I was being nice entertaining this. Okay? And you ran away. I mean, I can't make you come back.
He ran away. No, he got sick of beating your ass. It was a useless battle. He's putting effort and you're stinking it up. That's why he didn't want to do it anymore. Why would he keep just writing tracks towards a dead body?
And everybody's like, dude, are you gonna do another diss track on him? The dude just had a fucking meltdown and was so emotionally damaged from hip-hop that he had to have a sit-down meeting with his family. I think that's a big enough L, you know? To start to beg for a rap battle and then go first. And then let your opponent go second. And then you release like a fuck ton of diss tracks. And then your opponent finally replies back. And then you cry and quit and you blame your opponent. Why is it my fault I participated in something you want me to participate in? This is why this is not good for hip hop. If you're gonna be as soft as Adam Calhoun and have fucking meltdowns over hip hop.
Every time this nigga says the word hip hop, my skin crawls. This nigga is not hip hop. If he was hip hop, he wouldn't have trolled with those 2 diss tracks, which I don't think he did. I'm just saying because that's what his audience keeps saying. If he actually was about hip hop, he would have stood up to the plate and actually put in work. But instead, he chose to ride a rocking horse and swing swords and just say a bunch of nonsense. This nigga is not hip hop. He is a parody of hip hop.
I mean, bro, you just got done taking a huge L because of Katie. You're like, yeah, I don't know if church did that or not.
These L's don't exist. They exist within Creek Squad. The shit you're talking about, like, only Creek Squad cares about that. This isn't an L. No one cares.
Already made a video backing me up, being like, Katie's a liar. And then you go hang out with Katie. Then you try to claim that the story's true. But you forgot that the producer already came out fucking years ago and said, I was in the room when they orchestrated all this. Bro, you got caught fucking being a fuckhead again. And before that, you caught a huge L, harassing the reaction community because you don't like their opinion on your music. I cannot imagine being that insecure that you are chasing down people on YouTube that are somewhere in the world that just have an opinion on your music. If they don't like it, they don't like it. Their ears don't like it. They just don't like it. It's... Do you really think everybody's gonna like your music? Any artist in the world thinking that everyone's gonna like their music is fucking crazy. And hey, I'm gonna give props where props is due. No Life Shack fucking called this shit.
Talking about reactors, right? Upchurch has no room to talk, first of all, because he went after Crypt, he's gone after me, he went after FTB Reacts, he's went after plenty of reactors who just didn't like his diss or had something critical to say about him. He can't take criticism, so that's crazy that he would even try to say that. Go watch FTB Reacts video, he'll show you how he just tried to treat Crypt because Crypt didn't like doing rapping. Upchurch is very sensitive. Now, Adam chasing down reactors in the street, right? That wasn't about music. What actually happened was Kansas Rebel Man said that if he saw Adam at the show that Upchurch and Adam did on different days, that he would fight him, slap him, shit talk him, all these things. He said he would slap him is what he said, right? So that's a violent threat he makes. And he set the time and date. He said when. He said if this happens at that show, it's going down, right? That's what he said. Adam saw him and approached him. Upchurch loves trying to demonize everything Adam does, so he's trying to make this dude that actually made the threat and made the claim the victim. He's not a victim. Don't talk crazy online and talk about fighting if you're not gonna do it. I don't fight. I'm not gonna challenge anyone to a fight. I live in Texas. We have Castle Doctrine. I don't need to fight anyone, especially not over the internet. He's not a victim. He's a yapper.
What'd I tell y'all last year? I said, you about to see some diss tracks pop up that make no sense. Just come out of nowhere, a bunch of bullshit diss tracks.
They didn't come out of nowhere. You started shit with everyone, and then when people responded, now you're trying to pretend it was some Nostradamus prediction that you made. You said that, and then you went at everyone, so they responded. If Creek Squad believes this bullshit, they deserve to have everything taken from them because you're basically a Nigerian prince now. This is ridiculous.
Also said, yeah, Adam had a bunch of diss tracks fucking saved for my ass. He just released all of them. You really think he learned all the lyrics on the spot to all of those?
Crazy thing to say. This dude just loses credibility with everything that comes out of his mouth. You said there was diss tracks about you a year ago. Adam said there wasn't. We all said, produce these diss tracks that you're talking about. You say you don't have them. So where did you hear that they happened? How did you hear about this? Someone told you? So you're taking like he say, she say, you're taking hearsay with no proof and starting an online beef about it? You could have called them. You went to the internet instead because you wanted the controversy. You didn't actually want to get to the bottom of it. Now you're trying to say that these diss tracks that you provoked, you're trying to say that those are the other diss tracks that you were talking about in the first place, even though They reference things that happened after you claimed they existed. This is crazy. This is the most gaslighting shit I've ever seen. He knows he's a liar. Now he's trying to tie up loose ends with his lies. The tracks reference things that are recent. You're trash at this. And the fact that you have any audience is crazy to me. Just take your route, bro. You lost.
He's rapping the lyrics. He got videos made. They're old. Those are the ones that he claimed he didn't have. Wait, what did he say again? Oh, that's right. When Just in Time asked him, what started all this? Adam said, dude, he said I had some diss tracks on the back burner. You do. You just released all of them back to back, fool. And that's the crazy part. No one's even speculating you're a liar. No one is finding out about a lie that you did. You're fucking showing us that you're a liar, dude.
Projection.
You are throwing your credibility in the trash.
Projection.
Nobody else is doing it. I mean,
Projection.
for God's sakes, 4 people said they don't like your music that follow me, and you say fuck an entire fan base who's bought your shit and got you to where you're at.
This narrative is so stupid because I was on the live stream. That isn't what happened. He did say fuck Creek Squad, but then he said he's not talking about all of Creek Squad. He's talking about the ones that are in his comments harassing him and talking crazy because Ryan sent them. That's what he said. The fact that they keep trying to shift this narrative is crazy. I was there. I heard it. Even if he did say that and didn't clear it up, the ones who aren't harassing know. There's plenty of Creek Squad who are like, I'm not like these fucking weirdo trolls. They're all kids and dumbasses. I'm like a real person. I'm not gonna sit here and troll. And those people know that Adam wasn't saying fuck them. And you're talking about 4 people. Talk about thousands of people that are talking in people's comments and harassing them. That's what he's talking about. Try again.
Then you got these other L's just lying around like, where's this biggest fucking country rap album thing? Like, what happened to that? We know what that was. People already came out and fucking made YouTube videos being like, yo, we went down there to that function that Adam was doing, and all he did was fucking corner us in a room and make us feel like he was gonna jump us, interrogating us about Facebook comments. Like,
so you're doing what you just said Adam did. So one person made a video and said that. One single person said that, and I guess he did say something on Facebook, but one person said that. And now you're saying a bunch of people made videos and said that. You are the most projecting, gaslighting ass nigga on the internet today.
Yeah, your family probably did sit you down. That's pretty fucking embarrassing, dude.
Your family needs to sit you down and give you an intervention, but you're suing them, you pushed them all away, so it's not a thing. But you need your family to sit you down and accept rehab.
But for me personally, you know, I'm always down to entertain stuff for the listeners and stuff. Obviously, I've stopped everything I was doing to do it. But for you to just beg me to fucking do this back and forth with you, and then you run off and cry and have a fucking meltdown, and you're like, everyone else is mean. To me, you don't have any credibility in music anymore. Music in general. You've cried wolf too many times. Oh my God, you cried wolf this past weekend.
So what that is, that's called setting up a narrative so then Creek Squad can run with it. He said, personally, me, I don't think you have credibility. Let's see how many people from Creek Squad go in comment sections and repeat that exact shit. He gives them things to run with. He thinks you're stupid, Creek Squad, but then you guys are actually gonna run with it, so maybe you fucking are.
Texting me, being like, dude, bro, if you don't answer me back, you know, it's gonna be bad. I didn't text you back because I knew it was some fucking bullshit. All you are is bullshit. That's it. Plus, I mean, do you really think it's that hard to find out what the fuck you were gonna tell me? Yeah, I heard through your grapevine. Yeah, I heard through your grapevine. You were gonna try to convince me that Hozier was there to sabotage me. Really? You're such a fucking crybaby, you don't even like other people being friends if it doesn't involve you. Me and Hozier kicked it for fucking 2 weeks. Hanging and having fun. Getting to know each other. He's actually a really cool fucking dude. You tried to ruin that, too? Bro, you're a fucking loser.
All right, first of all, you tried to ruin that, too. It's crazy. Like, like you sound like you trying to ruin my relationship. I love him. That's what that sounded like. The craziest thing about that is that he is trying to call Adam looking out for him being a loser, letting him know that the person that you have around you may be there to sabotage you, whatever, because he heard that, whatever, right? He's extending an olive branch to Ryan. Ryan, on the other hand, for a year, has been attacking everyone next to Adam just to lure Adam out. So acting like Adam begged for this, acting like Adam's the loser here is crazy because by his own standards, he's the fucking loser. Who's buying this?
There's absolutely no way that I could ever think you were credible ever again. You're just a disruptor that don't really even do music. You don't tour, you haven't gotten any better since Hooligan. By the way, Hooligan is definitely coming off iTunes. Me and you are not having an album together. I can't be associated with somebody that cries, lies, complains, and fucking has meltdown meetings with your family.
All month he's been beating your ass, but he hasn't gotten better. What does that say about you? You've gotten worse because you were supposedly the battle guy, and you couldn't even hold your own, let alone not lose. You lost badly, terribly, to more than him. You lost to me. You lost to everyone. It's funny how this guy works. He's a piece of shit and he's a gaslighter. Just pay attention to what he says.
Which is why I started distancing myself from you anyways. Everyone knows it. I've been open about it. I don't want to be associated with Adam Calhoun or anything he got going on. It's because this music shit, us people that really do this music shit, we live it, we love it, and we respect it. You're jealous of it, want to disrupt it, and are angry at everyone who does it better than you.
It's crazy he says that because he's the one who attacks anyone for anything. This dude has been trying to disrupt everything. Adam was making the album, the country rap album. He had to jump right in the middle. He could not help but take attention. This dude is a liar, a gaslighter, a hypocrite. Everything he says applies to him.
Not a good mentality. That's all I gotta say about that.
Bro, fuck this dude. He's a liar. I can't stand to like listen to anything he says, bro, but it brings me those clicks.
Keep the peace, I can't be without my machinery. Demons doubting my deity, dreaming about them deleting me. Dying to do them dirty, get deep and dry, you ain't seeing me. I ain't not even worried, just be a clown in my scenery. Grind like I'm in a hurry, feed my child by eating beats. Feeling powerful, being me, evil cowards with meeting me. Recompile the pieces to be a tower. The peak is between the clouds, a peak in this reaching out, I'm peaceful.